Hello YouTube, how are you? This is Antirexon, and this is a lady with fire and lightning. Welcome to my channel, and today I'm taking a look at another Korean MMORPG. This time it's a game called Devillian, or is it Debillion? I'm not even sure actually, but let's just find out what this game is like. You can see actually a preview of the game in the right corner right here. And before we start the game, let's look at the characters. So there's 4 characters to choose from. There's Bubalina, as I call her, because obvious reasons, and also fire and lightning. So she's a magician. I'm probably gonna play it as her actually, because she looks pretty awesome. There is Mr. Sword. 2 swords. He's sort of an assassin melee class. There is Mr. Whippy Whip, the guy with the whip that just does that. He's sort of like the whipper. This is more of a range guy actually. You can see here, he actually he can attract his enemies with his whip, and he does have some magic as well. And lastly, of course, we have an anime girl that is too small for this game and really needs to go home and do some homework. She does have a gun, so this is the true range character. Gun attacks basically, and a lot of dodging, a lot of skirmishing. Anyway, so I'm gonna start the game with a magician because obvious reasons, and let's find out what this game is like. You can obviously change your appearance, but the thing is with this game is that you won't really be able to tell much in terms of appearance other than color, because your character is not very big. I'm just gonna give her something a little bit more. Really? Sure, why not? I'll just go for that. That is what I want. What is that? Oh yeah, this is her special form. She turns into Mega Bubalina, and as a Mega Bubalina, she becomes even more magician-like. Whatever that means. Alright, so let's just start the game. Thank you, lady. I do not speak your language, so I'm just gonna go and explore. Welcome to the game. So this is what it looks like. The graphics are pretty awesome. You can zoom in. You can actually see lots of detail if you zoom in. But this is an ARPG, so essentially it plays a lot like Diablo. Looks a lot like Diablo 3 actually. And stop following me. I don't need your help. I can figure this out myself. And essentially this is my skill, number 1. There we go. Lots of skills here in this game. I'm gonna show them to you as I progress through levels. But let's just start from the beginning. This is the first impressions video. Basically, I haven't really, to be honest, I haven't played this enough to be able to comfortably say what this game is like later on. You do have lots of different choices in this game, and unlike Diablo, it actually does have a variety of different builds. Oh, this is my first quest. Kill 3 frogger things. Alright, level 2. That was fast. Before I continue, let me just show you the skill tree. So, I know it's in Korean, you may not actually understand it, but there's 3 different types of skills you can advance through. I don't really know what they're called because it's in Korean, and my Korean is just not that good to be able to understand here. But you do have some unlocks here that will lead to other unlocks, and a lot of these are active skills, so as you progress through levels, you can acquire them as well. It does show you like what they are. So, for example, if I look at the skill right here. Oh no, maybe it doesn't show it. Okay, yeah, this is just a general idea of what this is like. So this is like fire stuff, I guess. Whereas this is more of a ice. Yeah, I think this is ice. Whereas the first one was, let me assume it's lightning. I'm gonna assume it's lightning, but it's probably not. Yeah, it is lightning. Look at that. Correct guess. And on when I get to level 3, I'm gonna unlock my other skills. So I'm gonna show it to you when I get there. Obviously, you have inventory here as well. You have other things like character sheet, which shows you everything about your character, and quests are obviously right here as well. So there's the journal with various quests. So this kind of a layout is actually very common in Korean games. This is sort of similar to games like Terra, but the design itself, I mean the style of the game, the fact that this is an ARPG. Oh, this is a person. Oh, this is another person. The fact that this is an ARPG makes it a little bit different. One thing I'm not particularly happy about this game at the moment. I mean, one thing that actually makes me a little bit disappointed about this game is that most of the attacks are actually done with buttons. So like this is, I have to keep pressing 1. I can obviously change this to my main attack, but however, that will mean that other skills will still have to be activated with my buttons. So a rebinding would be a nice feature to have. I'm not actually sure if they're going to implement this later, but right now I still have to be able to use my buttons. And if you have a keyboard like me, number 9 is pretty far. It's pretty far. It's hard to reach it actually. Alright, so I'm just gonna keep going and advance through levels. So far this is very Diablo-like. A little bit easier even than Diablo. But this is still tutorial, so let's just finish tutorial and go into the actual area. With people and stuff. And I get my first items. It's telling me to equip it, so I'm just gonna do that. Equip my item, and I look a little bit different. I'm a little bit more red now.
프리아님, 무사하셔서 다행입니다. 데빌리언은 이럴 수 없습니다. 여기부터 저희들이.
He looks angry. Oh no, he's sucking in my tutorial lady. No, my tutorial lady, give it back. Give her back. She was gonna teach me other things, like how to open my skill box and such. Alright, I prefer to be alone. Okay, moving on. So honestly, this is actually a pretty awesome game. Considering this is a free-to-play game, and it is very similar to Diablo, I would actually choose this over Diablo anytime. Diablo is still very expensive, and oh yeah, new skill, Fireball! Haha! Oh, this reminds me of Diablo 1. I love fireballs. Yeah, this is actually, I'm gonna be playing this over Diablo for sure, because this is so much more fun. Has very similar concepts, definitely similar gameplay, and characters are pretty awesome. And I do like the idea of having different builds, because in Diablo currently at least, there's really not that much difference in terms of builds. All the builds are kind of similar. And even though this does play like a Diablo, there's still quite a lot of MMORPG-like quests. Right now they're pretty easy, it's basically like collect stuff and kill things. But they will get more complicated from what I've read. Some of them will require you to travel to different locations. But it's still a lot of kill quests though. I mean, for the most part it's kill quests or collect quests. This is something that Diablo did not have, and this game does, because this is an MMORPG after all, so you are playing with other players. Okay, I'm level 4 already. That was pretty fast. And so I believe I may have discovered a new skill. Have I? Do I have a new skill? No, not yet. I get a new skill at level 5. Okay, let's wait until level 5 then. Hey, this is cool. Look at that. I can actually see downstairs. I'm assuming I have to fight these people. This is very reminiscent of Diablo 3 actually, how they use this type of viewpoint to tell you the monsters are about to come at you. And I really enjoy this. This is pretty awesome. Oh, hi. How are you? Oh no, you're difficult. You're being difficult. Oh, I forgot to mention that you actually control your character with WASD. You can control her with the mouse as well, but WASD is also an option. So this is one of the main probably differences between this game and Diablo, is that this is actually WASD, which is actually way better than no WASD. I do prefer to control my characters this way. Alright, entrance to some other place, Jig. Take my fireballs. Oh, I thought that was an item, but it's not. Okay, I have to kill 3 of those things. And so far battles are not very difficult, but I mean this is like first level and it's still a tutorial technically. So once I finish this, we'll see how the actual gameplay is like and what we will be faced with. Oh no! Oh no, this guy's tough. But not tough enough. I'm tougher. Alright, level 5. I got a new skill, I believe. Let's find out what it is. And it's this thing, whatever that is. Oh, that's so cool. It's a nice thingamajig. And it... it has a recharge. Does it actually? Oh, nice. So I point my mouse and it attacks it there. Cool. I have a new ice skill. Perfect. Okay, let's move on. Oh wow, this is so Diablo-like. Anyway, let's use our new skill. Freeze them, fire them. Freeze them. Oh no, I forgot I have it has a recharge. No. So those are the 3 elements that I control. I have lightning, I have fire, and I have ice. Ice, fire, fire. Okay, good. Something happened. Unfortunately, you see there's a bit of slowdowns here. That's mostly because I'm playing on 1080p right now, but also because I'm playing on full graphics. and recording at the same time. So if I stop recording, the game is actually pretty smooth, but the slowdowns are because of the recording. So I apologize for that. And let's destroy this crystal. Oh no, 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 that's not fair. That is not fair. That is not fair. Freeze. Okay, excellent. So I think in this video I'm just going to focus on the wizard lady, and in the next video I'm going to show you what it's like to play as other characters as well. This is actually pretty fun, but I'd like to see all of the 4 characters before I make my judgment about this game. Look at that, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. This game does have really nice effects. Okay, so I found another malicious lady that I need to save. I believe this is my tutorial lady, and this is probably the boss. So I'm thinking that this is going to be the end of the tutorial once I defeat him. And he looks pretty angry. I think he might have constipation. So let's just call him Mr. Constipation, for I do not know his real name. Oh, he also shoots constipation balls. Okay. Oh, okay, that is not good. Get out of the circle. It's not very difficult actually. Oh, unless he starts doing something else that is more crazy than this. But I do like the gameplay so far. Very Diablo-like, with the option of having WSD as controls, so it actually makes it even more active, more ARPG-like, more action-oriented, and this is something that I do approve of. What I still don't know is how well this game is implemented in terms of MMORPG concepts. I mean, you know, playing with other players. Okay, so he does have that attack. Because I do want to play with other people. I don't want to play alone. This guy must have some really bad gas because there's a lot of fire coming out of his butt. I believe my theory of constipation was correct. Oh, oh. Let's see what you're gonna be like. Here, take that. Now, for a tutorial, this is actually relatively difficult. I mean, I had to use some gaming skills here to defeat this, but luckily I got rank SS. So yeah, that's good. Okay, let's see what I get as a prize. I want everything. I want everything. Give it to me. Give me everything. So this is a very common concept in Asian games, where basically every time you win a level, you get ranks, and depending on how well you're ranked, you do get various types of rewards. So here I got potions, and I believe this is the chatty magic thing that lets me chat. And I'm not sure what this is, but I think this is experience book. Gives me experience points. Okay, I will save you, lady. How do I save you, lady? Experience points. Yeah. What's happening? Okay. Lead me to the rest of this tutorial, please, and thank you. Okay, and welcome to the city, I guess. This is the area where you start in the beginning. There's a map right here. This is what the map looks like. I can zoom out and show you the rest. So this area is pretty large, and this is, as an MMORPG, that has various locations, various levels, depending on the power of your character. There's a person right there, and he ran away from me because he does not want to be my friend. That's okay. I do have this effect on some people. Another Babalusha lady needs some help, so I'm gonna help her as well. She's giving me something. Oh, she gave me a present! I love you so much! Give me more, give me more, give me more. Give me more. What is this? What'd you give me? Level 10. I can't open this yet. What is this? What are these? I don't know what these are. Purple and green. I'll take purple. Oh no, is that... Oh, I shouldn't have used that now. Oh, okay, this is a boost. These are 2 boosts that give me boosts for 10 minutes. One gives me a health boost and one... She has a dog. Lady, where'd you get a dog? It's a corgi, it's my favorite. I want a corgi. Hi, little puppy. Hi, little puppy. Hey, he has a little 2 little bags, look at that. Anyway, so yeah, there's obviously people running around here playing with you. So in a sense, this game is very similar. Oh, geez, so much noise. In a sense, this game is very similar to games like Drakensang Online, which is a browser-based MMORPG. And just like Draken saying, this has other people riding on the map with you. And essentially, it's similar concept, but this game plays and looks a lot more like Diablo 3. So it is a AAA title, and it's a free-to-play game. So once it comes out in US, I'm going to be pretty excited to play this, because even though it does have an item shop and all that, you don't really need to purchase anything, because a lot of the items here are basically for appearance only. So I'm gonna go ahead and start playing this, explore a few levels, get some quests going, and kill some monsters. Alright, I believe I'm leaving the city, because the guards are right here, and this looks pretty dangerous. And there's already red spots everywhere, so let's go kill things. For justice. So I have to kill, how many? 5 of these dudes. So this is a typical MMORPG kill quest, and these guys are just kind of walking around. He's not even attacking me. Oh yeah, no, he is attacking me. So that's pretty easy, basically because this is the first quest. It's not going to be very difficult, but essentially this is an MMORPG-like game with a very Diablo-like approach and gameplay. Oh, this is actually so much fun. This is an unbelievable amount of fun, because I do love games like Diablo, but one thing I did not like about Diablo 3 is that it was lacking the complexity of previous titles, which this game actually has. This is actually relatively complex, sort of difficult. Diablo was really only difficult when you play like the super hardcore versions, and then it was just stupid difficult because everything would kill you in like one shot. Here it's difficult because you actually need to start dodging from like day one. And do I need to kill more of these? That was a critical shot. Yeah, take that. No, I don't need to kill more of these things. I need to find more gates. Is that fish? Look at that, that's fish. And crabs, there's crabs everywhere. Firebolt, like a pro. I think I have to kill more of these gates. Yeah, there we go. Mission complete. I'm gonna go return my first quest and get some more quests going. If you look at the map, I was actually right here. This is the main city, and if I scroll down here, this is basically the starting area where you get to do your first few quests, and then you advance. So I'm gonna zoom out a little bit more. And you can see that these are actually by level. So this is level 1-5, this is right here 6 to 17, 15 to 23, and so on and so forth. I believe the highest level that I've seen so far was 60, and this is still kind of in development, but these areas are already available. So there's what, 10 areas that are available right now that you can kind of play through and get to level 60, and it's all free to play. So that's actually a huge bonus, because you don't really need to pay for anything to play this game. Other than that, there's actually a lot of other things that are typical to both MMORPGs and Diablo-like games. So there's potion seller, there's a person who sells weapons, there's this lady who sells stuff I'm not sure what it is actually, and a lot of other things that are very, very typical of both genres. But this honestly is so far one of the best combinations of ARPG and MMORPG that I've seen in a long time. The other game that came very close was Draken Online, and unfortunately that game used to be free to play, but now they changed the style, so now you do have to cash out a lot of money if you want to. Oh, hi, boars everywhere. You do have to cash out a lot of money if you want to basically advance and survive in the dangerous world of Draken. Oh, these guys are tough. These are tough pigs. This is some tough pork here. This is bacon on drugs. Alright, this is because it's level 11. Maybe too early. I shouldn't be going this way yet. The arrow is actually pointing toward this location, so I'm gonna go and finish my quest. But yeah, for an MMORPG with ARPG elements, this is actually, or will be when it comes out in US, probably the best contender, because I don't think there's anything else that comes close to this. You know, being able to play with other people on the same map and having ARPG elements is pretty epic. So this is a title that I'm really looking forward to when it comes out. Okay, I'm gonna finish a few more quests, and then I'm going to continue this in the next video, where I would like to try another character and see what gameplay is like with the other character. But so far, this lady basically plays a very stereotypical mage, sort of like the wizards from Diablo. And I I do enjoy this gameplay actually. I think this is going to be my main character, but I would like to try the other 3 characters as well. And once again, I apologize for the jerkiness of this video, mostly because I've been recording on 1080p, and I think for the next video I'm going to decrease my settings a little bit just to make it a little bit more watchable, because I know this watching a jerky video is not particularly enjoyable, so I'm gonna definitely make this a little bit better in terms of frame rates per second. Anyway, so I'm about to finish this quest, and I'm gonna continue this in the next video. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe. Check out some of the other MMORPGs I've played. I'm going to be taking a look at this game a few more times just to explore it and see what it's going to be like when it comes out in the US. Thank you for watching, and game you later, alligators. Bye bye. Quest complete! Score. Alright. Moving on.